Good morning. A joint police and fire brigade investigations underway after a suspicious caravan and cottage blaze in Angus. Emergency crews had to deal with the incident at Midrow and Kirriemuir in the early hours of Monday. Nearby properties were evacuated as a precaution, but there were no injuries. Officers want anyone with any information to come forward. Dundee University students who want a living wage to be paid to the institution's staff are holding a rally this afternoon. Around 150 low-paid workers receive less than £7.45 an hour. Conor McElwain is part of the Living Wage campaign.
The people who aren't paid the living wage at the minute are really struggling. From speaking to people that are not paid the living wage in the library, you know, that they're having to do overtime, which takes time away from their family. You know, they're having to put in so many hours over and above, which really deteriorates from their quality of life. And in Dundee and our communities, we have so much poverty that the university isn't helping.
Meanwhile, Dundee University have said the salaries they offer are set as part of pay agreements throughout the UK's higher education sector. Michael Jackson's family has accused the promoter of his final tour of sacrificing the star in a ruthless pursuit of profit. A civil trial has started in the US, with his relatives claiming AEG Live didn't properly check out the doctor who was to look after the singer. The firm insists they never recruited Dr. Conrad Murray, who was convicted in 2011 of causing Jackson's death. Sky's US correspondent Greg Milam says the trial could last 3 or 4 months.
A stellar lineup of witnesses, including his children, his ex-wives and all kinds of celebrities, has ensured that the sort of interest that we've come used to in anything surrounding the death and the life of Michael Jackson.
Plans are in place for a temporary polling station in Dundee's West End. Alternative accommodation has to be found, as Harris Academy will be closed for 36 months from August for a huge rebuild project. The new facility will be at West Park Centre. West End councillor Fraser McPherson has welcomed the move.
I think it's very important that there is an alternative polling station for that part of the West End. It's a very high electorate of over 4,000, and therefore I'm very pleased that the City Council appears to now have reached agreement with the West Park Centre just across the road from Harris to use that as polling station for the next 3 years.
And Virgin Galactic hopes to have gone on a full space flight by the end of the year.